I've seriously been hearing so much about African luxury, and Lagos Fashion Week seems to be the epitome of just that. From all of the bold colors, details, and just designs that we've seen on the Lagos Fashion Week runway, to Sierra actually closing a fashion show herself, it's clear that African designers are not coming to play with the fashion industry.
Nigeria isn't just known for good food, art, Afro beats, and Nollywood. Lagos is literally shaping the future of African fashion as we speak. I mean, that's why the theme for their fashion week this year was In Full Bloom, which is where African fashion goes from local to global. This was only their 15th year hosting the event, and they already have over 60 designers participating and thousands of people in attendance. Celebrities from all over the world were also in attendance, like Sierra, who was dressed in a custom dress from Onalaja, probably one of the most promising designers out of Africa right now. And her show was amazing, just like her pieces, which she makes for all body types and sizes. Orange Culture is also showing this week, and they gotta be one of my favorite brands. Let me just show you some looks from their latest collection, just so you can see why for yourself. The styling, the material compositions, the silhouettes, everything is damn near perfect. Fashion in Africa was valued at $31 billion in 2020, and it's well on its way to being valued at $50 billion by 2030. And events like Lagos Fashion Week plays a huge role in that, so definitely tap in so you can watch it all unfold. But hey, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, and follow for more global fashion.
Lagos Fashion Week 2025 recently took place. I got a lot of comments to cover it, so I went through all the comments and I picked the shows that I really wanted you guys to see because they're the shows that you asked for. So this one, Her Tumba, excellent show. Let's get into it. So it's Her Tumba by Florentina, and she just gives these really sculptural and beautiful designs. She considers her gowns to be works of art, as they are. They're so beautiful. I mean, look at this. In motion, I mean, the photos just do not do it justice. This is absolutely gorgeous. Wow, it's so amazing. I really like this one as well. I feel like there's something for everybody in this collection. Excellent. I love the layering of the skirt. The colors, again, what I love about Nigerian fashion is I just feel like the colors are always so much more full of life. This is beautiful, really beautiful. I love these patterns together. This one as well, really quite stunning. She says that her work is minimal but deeply intentional, and there's a lot of hand-woven textiles. Okay, this black dress is like the perfect little black dress. These are the dresses though that I really had to go back and start the research because I said, wow, I am obsessed with these. The dress, it's so good. And then she has another version of it where the bottom is a little bit more loose and flowy, and it's beautiful. Like, look at this. Look at this detail. This is gorgeous. So the peplum is actually fringe, and then all of the little beads are hand beaded. This is beautiful. The top is so beautiful. I mean, it's just so effortless. Here's that dress again, but I love the way it looks against this backdrop. It is just a phenomenal show. Dying to know your thoughts. Let's chat in the comments.
For the past week, all the way to Sunday, I've spent my time stalking different influencers and different Nigerian brands' pages on social media to see what was happening at Lagos Fashion Week. Lagos Fashion Week was last week. They celebrated 15 years. Omoyemi is the founder of Lagos Fashion Week, and she was just nominated in Time 100 and also for an Earthshot prize. Okay, so let us talk through some of my favorite moments at Lagos Fashion Week. And I am saying it that I will attend Lagos Fashion Week one day in person. So let's go. Starting with Onalaja, this was absolutely amazing. I see it was a private show. The texture, the feathers, the sequins, the pattern design, and the color. The color combinations, the textures, the patterns. It's just an explosion of texture. I just look at this dress. There is so much happening, but every single element of this dress design, detail, beautiful. Even this photo, breathtaking, honestly and truly. Each and one of these influencers are wearing Onalaja. Next is Her Tumba, which I absolutely love. I love for the weaving techniques that they use when it comes to creating their fabrication. I also love the use of texture. This mask inspired sort of dress was my favorite dress from her tumba. I just honestly believe that this dress is going to be a bestseller. Kelantar hosted a presentation. Guys, can you just see the detail, the beading on this option? Just looking at all the pieces together, they just look absolutely beautiful. The use of texture, the use of color, I feel everything just works well together. Then you have Oriri, the explosion of color. Guys, I'm so happy that color is being used in this way. But Oriri is very good at this. I still owe you guys a sort of like unboxing of the Oriri item that I purchased. My first Nigerian brand. Ciara was enjoying Lagos Fashion Week, and this look by Tubo is phenomenal. The mixture of check, sequence into a design that looks like the body. The combinations, guys, I would never think of these combos together, but they are communicating.
Lagos Fashion Week looks so good. Everyone looks so beautiful. Every single look I've seen so far just eats. The designers eats. The girls eating. The models eating. Clothes eating. Everything looked just so good. Oh my God. I'm so sad I didn't get to go. Instead, I was struggling. Not useless schools. I was struggling today in that school. It's okay. But yeah, the girls were eating. You guys look so beautiful. I love it.
Yara just walked at the Lagos Fashion Week for a designer. I don't know the name. And I'm excited that the Lagos Fashion Week is getting the attention it should. Keep in mind, this has been around for a while. But to be honest, I wouldn't say it's been popular. But I mean, right now, everybody knows that the Nigerian fashion industry is the thing. I want to be a bit selfish about my commentary. If these designers are hiring Ciara to walk the runway, can we now still afford it? Because even before now, Nigerian designers are not cheap. I just want to let you know that. Don't think that it's made in Nigeria, so that means it's not cheap. But now that this designers are having celebrities work the wrong way in their clothes, oh my God, good luck to us. I remember just like 2-3 months ago, I was looking for a native wear, and I had my Atafo amongst my, top list to check. And I went through my Atafo's website, bro. If you're not ready with like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, just keep it calm, okay? It's not a market meant for you.
Lagos Fashion Week has entered the chat. Let's talk about some of the fashion brands that I'm currently obsessed with. The first brand is going to be 7 de Jano. The new collection focuses on merging avant-garde craftsmanship as well as fearless femininity. The piece that went on the runway is truly a testament to power, glamour, and artistic innovation. When I think about what a woman would like to wear, I believe that 7 de Jano has it down. The next brand is going to be Herntübe. I've been obsessed with this brand just a little too much, okay? But I am drawn to this brand just for their focus on sustainability while offering some modern luxury, as well as being deeply rooted in their African craft traditions. I think that is something that is always increasingly sought through globally. At the end of the day, the word is always going to be heritage. The next brand is going to be Foodi, a contemporary Nigerian fashion brand. I love me a good contemporary brand, okay? It's for the African women and men who are willing to challenge the conventional way that they're supposed to dress. The signature elements of this brand is going to be bold silhouettes, not detailing, dramatic draping. I love me a good draping moment, if you know me. Lastly, but certainly not least, is going to be LFJ. I gotta end this video with the bang. This brand really, I feel, is for a woman who loves to be in the spotlight. They are the star of the show, the event. They are the moment. Talk about the designs of LFJ, its structure, its architecture. I'm talking about the use of pleats and volume and shape. It truly is, like I said, for the woman who wants to stand out anytime they go out. If you made it all the way to the end and you would like a part 2, let me know.
Whole time I was watching videos from Lagos Fashion Week, I was overwhelmed. I had balancing tears. You know when you consume art and you're overwhelmed by the beauty, the work that went into what you're seeing. And granted, I went for Vancouver Fashion Week and I saw a lot of good fashion. I saw a lot of talented people. But listen, Lagos Fashion Week was just insane. And the fact that I was feeling like this and I just got to consume it through the screen, went down such a rabbit hole. And now I have a full list of Nigerian designers that I want. And I'll share them with you. But let me just show you one of the videos I watched. Obviously, this video has also been curated so well. And I won't post the whole thing. Go to his page and see it. I'll tag him. I say more, and I don't even want to butcher the labels. You can see the label. Listen, the way I so badly want to wear one of these tops dresses that have this kind of stuff going on, since I saw it on Thames. How is this not insane? Second one, I love an extra moment, and especially when you're playing with color material, how the cloth just flows. I want this specifically on my body now. I also found her stuff is not very over the top, but it's pretty. She plays with patterns. It's a lot of African. It's stuff that you can wear to a cocktail party, office party, and look good. And not just good, but good the fuck. These are my top 3, but listen, please tell me your top Nigerian designers. I need something from them immediately. Can we just talk about the inclusivity aspect of things? When you see their runway, there's people of all shapes and sizes, just like what you'd expect it to be, because people don't just sell clothes to thin, tall people. The rest of the population also wears clothes. Why do we pretend like they don't when we're doing runway? And they all look good. If I don't attend Lagos Fashion Week next year, I will absolutely implode.
Finally, something worth talking about, because honestly, it's been very boring. And I had started to question, when does the fashion actually begin? Aside from Anko, because that was a beautiful collection, by the way. So it was a relief seeing this on the runway. The brand is called 7 de Jena, and they just showcased their SS26 collection titled Transcendence on the 3rd day of Lagos Fashion Week, and it's actually a couture collection. How exciting. The collection features a number of sculptural pieces, heavily embellished shapewares, experimental pieces, architectural forms and shapes. Can we all agree that that opening dress did what it needed to do? Structure on the jackets, the sleeves, the conical pattern and design, with the celestial structure framing the face. I am super obsessed with this beehive outfit. This is what I want to see. It's a fashion show and not a fashion recycling conference. And just like the title of the collection implies, transcendence, which means something beyond the ordinary, sort of a transformation from the physical into the spiritual. And the entire collection actually gives that magical, ethereal aura. So yes, thank you for saving the day and for giving us fashion worth talking about. But if there's one thing I would say could have been better, is the way the models catwalk in these dresses. So the thing is, the way you walk in ready to wear is not the same way you walk in couture. These walks lack stealth, that degree of confidence, pride and sass that someone who knows he or she is wearing couture would possess. The models lacked expression, their faces, you are wearing couture, darling. Check the label. But aside that, this was an amazing collection. And no, I'm not saying this because I feel guilty for not talking about their Fall Winter 2025 Reincarnation collection. In my defense, I don't think the photography did justice to some of these looks. For instance, I actually thought this outfit was made out of silver tin foils with these 3D florals attached to it. But to my surprise, it was more than that. So yesterday I went for a private event and I got the chance to see this outfit up close. And I have to tell you guys, I was impressed with the amount of work that was put into this outfit. So if you'd like to get a chance to see this look and more up close and in person, make sure to watch my next video after this to know where and when and how to get there. And finally, I do hope this inspires somebody somewhere to start a couture week in Nigeria or maybe somewhere in Africa. So that being said, what do you guys think about this 7 de Jena's couture collection?
Wasn't nobody gonna tell me that Lagos Fashion Week be hitting like that? I was completely unaware of how top tier Lagos Fashion Week is. And I blame the US government. Because growing up, they would really have you believe that Africa is just the most piss poorest country in this world. And that literally cannot be furthest from the truth. I first seen something about Lagos Fashion Week when I was on Vogue looking for pictures of Olandria at that one event. Then I seen an article that said something about Lagos Fashion Week and I tried to click on it, but then you had to pay, so I just paid it. And then when I was on Twitter, I kept on seeing like pictures from Lagos Fashion Week. So here are just a few of my faves that I seen. I am obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this color. I'm obsessed with the headpiece. I'm just obsessed with the whole zhuzh, the whole vibe. This is cute AF. They need to bring some of that stateside. Yup. I love, mine is the shoes. Mine is the shoes. That, I'm assuming is it considered a top or a jacket? I don't know. Is the pants considered trousers? I don't know. But this together, this is tea. I would wear this. I love this. Again, mine is the shoes. I don't like them gay brunch boot. I don't know. I don't like those. Again, love the fabric. I love how this looks. Like, I love how this flows, yet it still looks structured. They is doing the damn thing down to the Lagos Fashion Week. Get into it. Love a good set. Love a good set. 2-piece, 3-piece. Love me a good set. The jacket and skirt are everything. Not a fan of those leggings or that. I'm assuming that's a top, but the jacket and the skirt, yeah, that would eat. Love this. And it looks so detailed. Like, I know that took a damn long time to make, but it was worth it with the outcome. Now this is giving boss and CEO. This is giving, I run a multi-billion-dollar company, and I'm a fashionista at the same time. Yeah, this giving Real Housewives of Lagos. Well, I've never seen it, but what I imagine it to be, this is what it would give. This is so colorful and so vibrant. Love those pants. Love, is that considered a top? I don't know. I love it. It goes so well together. And I like how the bag ties it all together. Love the details at the bottom. For that little pop, I would wear this too. With an undershirt of it, because, you know, I'm not a fan of crop tops. On me, anyway. They did their biggest one with this one. But yeah, y'all, I didn't know Legos was coming like this. I loved it. I wish they would have had like some of the like the mainstream models to walk to bring more attention to it. But cheers to Legos Fashion Week. Y'all did y'all biggest one. Y'all ate that.